Et bonjour YouTube. On est parti pour Tales of Vesperia. La suite. Donc. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on devait faire là déjà? Je sais plus. C'est pas par là. Faut aller certainement au quartier général. Et ouais.
Hang in there, kid. You're a boss now, right?
But it's like there's nothing I can do on my own.
So then ask for help. That's what friends are for, right?
Don!
Take good care of them, and they'll be there whenever you need them.
I'm coming with you.
Like hell you are! Well, old man, it's been fun.
Raven, you better nail Jaeger for me.
That's a heavy load for somebody like me.
You're the only one I can ask.
White Horse.
Little lady, try going underground to the storeroom in the city's tavern. There's a wall there inscribed with Ifrit's name. If you're his granddaughter, it ain't a bad idea to take a glimpse at the kind of things he did and how he lived. We're so grateful for everything your darling grandson's done to us. Really.
The boy has made a mess of things. He may be my idiot grandson, but he's also a full member of the Union. And it falls upon any leader to take responsibility for the mistakes of their people. So say the laws. Take me, then. Let my head atone for Bellius.
Don. Idiot. These guilds. They're all filled with nutcases.
So, who's gonna be my second?
It would be my honor.
Guess you're stuck doing a job nobody much wants.
You too.
No kidding. Yuri, I was looking forward to watching you go places. I'll make sure to save you a spot in hell.
I don't think they'd let me into the hell you're going to.
I won't forget that attitude, boy.
And I won't forget your resolve, Don Whitehorse.
Dawn! Listen up. You all gotta stand on your own 2 feet from here on. There's a new age coming, so get out there and make it for yourselves.
Ouais. C'était quand même pas vraiment nécessaire. Hein.
Everyone here seems to have calmed down.
Feels more like they're expecting the end of the world.
Carol's been taking the Don's passing pretty hard, too.
And it looks like things are keeping the old man busy. I guess it comes with being a member of Altosk.
Huh.
I haven't seen Patty for a while now.
She might be in the sewer tunnels.
Oh, right. That's what the Don was talking about.
He gave up his own life to make amends for what happened. The guilds take their laws pretty seriously.
The pride of living by the laws of the guild. Taking responsibility. Accepting the choices he'd made. The Don practiced what he preached.
And he was willing to stake his life on those beliefs.
Responsibility. Choices.
I've got to get these things figured out myself. Best to start with our guild. With brave Vesperia.
Yuri? Where are you?
Just going for a walk.
He probably went looking for Carol.
Carol.
Allez.
Now my...
Bon, où est Carole? Il a pas l'air d'être là. Là non plus. Bon. Non plus. C'est pas chiant. Non plus. Petit instant là. J'ai cru voir quelque chose. Ouais. Comment qu'on y va? Hein? Ouais. Moi aussi je suis très triste. Comment on a ce coffre? Ouais. Bon, tant pis. Bon, Carole, j'ai passé l'âge de jouer à cache-cache, là. Mais là, c'est les égouts, non? Peut-être moyen de trouver... Ah oui, non, mais... Ouais, non. Non, 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 merci. Au revoir. Pas tout seul. Bon. Bah, s'il faut, il est au quartier général, dans les prisons, ou je ne sais où. Ils l'ont peut-être dit, en plus, hein, j'ai pas fait gaffe. Ah, j'ai pas regardé ici. Ah bah, le voilà. Évidemment.
There wasn't anything I could do. The Dawn, and all the rest of you, you'd all made up your minds and did what you could. Nobody in this town's gonna listen to anything I've got to say. So I was thinking I should try talking with Palestrale instead. But they might be done talking, and just attack anyway. When I was too scared to go alone. So I ended up not going at all. I'm not good for anything.
And what about Judy? Weren't you gonna look for her?
I can't. I can't go with you anymore, Yuri. I'm just not cut out to be the boss of a guild.
Is that it then? Is that all guilds and brave Vesperia mean to you? Just walking away from the dream like that?
But I wanted to be the best guild! To be useful to the Dawn! For him to notice me! He's been a role model for me. And now he's not around.
So you're just gonna pack it up and quit? Just what was it the Dawn died for? You, of all people, should know the answer to that.
You can always do everything you want, Yuri! You'd never understand how I feel! I'm not tough like you! There's no way I can be like you and the Dawn! It's over! Our guild is...
Carol! Don't you remember all the Don told you? Did you forget his resolve? As a member of our guild, I'm going to Mount Temsa to find Judy.
Huh?
Brave Vesperia will go on. Even if you don't. This guild is more than just you now.
Shit.
I don't want to run away. I don't want to, but...
Ah bah oui, ça lui va bien. Ok, bon. On va retourner au quartier général. Oh, où est-ce qu'ils sont passés, eux, cette fois-là? J'en ai marre de jouer à cache-cache. Ok. Voilà Estelle.
Carol, do you think he'll be all right?
He'll be fine.
But
Well now, if it isn't that darling boy and girl. How very nice to see you both.
Jaeger!
You've got some nerve showing your face after planting the seeds of war.
Seeds of war? I'm quite sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Attacking Palestrale is a matter for the Union to decide. Yep, that's right. We just helped inform their decision.
Exactly. Understand, my little friends?
I'll give you something to smile about.
That's enough for today, I think. It is the day of the Dawn's passing, after all. We're still in mourning, you see. The world lost a great man today. It most certainly did.
What is it you guys are after? Get the Dawn out of the way to take control of the Union?
Oh, no. Our little business will most surely be easier without support Dawn around, but... let's not go there. I've come today for my own personal reasons.
I don't want to disgrace the Dawn by doing something I'll regret later. You should leave before I change my mind.
It is not only you who are mourning this death, you know. Be seeing you then.
Ouais.
Jaeger is mourning the Dawn. I don't understand. Hadn't he been trying to get rid of Don Whitehorse himself?
The old man was a nuisance to Leviathan's Claw, but maybe things were a little different for Jaeger on a personal level.
You mean like the difference between guilds and individuals?
Yeah. To the Dawn, there was Jaeger the boss, and Jaeger the person.
The Dawn did break his own laws and take the fight into his own hands.
Well, we should be on our way.
All right. I told Rita we would be meeting her at the town exit. I also left a message at the inn for Patty.
I said he'll be fine. Let's go.
Ouais. Donc Rita doit être ici. Là voilà.
Where are Carol and Patty?
What is the deal with everyone worrying so much? What are both of your plans after this?
I'm going with you, of course. Like I said, I've decided to stick with you guys while I research the air crennet.
Right.
I want to go with you as well, Yuri. Now that we know the hunting blades are out to get Judith, we've got to try and help her.
We're not obligated to do anything for her.
Judith shared in our travels. She's one of us.
She also destroyed the Ceres Blastia on the ship.
But
I'm not going out on any mercy mission. I told you I need to set things straight, right?
Yuri...
What does Judy know? What doesn't she know? I'm gonna see that she comes clean about all of it. I have to find out where this guild stands.
Well, we might just end up saving her along the way.
You two are worried about her. I knew it.
What are you talking about? We might, is all I said. Anyway, with all this talk about setting the guild straight, is the fearless leader himself gonna come?
It'll take more than this to keep him down. He'll come.
Oh, Patty's here.
Did you have a look at what your grandpa left behind?
I engraved it all firmly in my memory.
So did it help you remember anything?
It doesn't look like things are gonna go quite so well. But I can't let myself get discouraged by something like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Is it okay for me to be with you guys a little longer?
I don't mind. Okay, let's go.
What should we do about Raven?
He couldn't come now. He can't turn his back on this town. They lost the Dawn.
You're probably right. The old man has his own agenda to take care of.
I'm gonna miss him.
I think who you're talking about. That guy might just pop up when you least expect it.
So where is this Mount Temza anyway?
My guess is that it's somewhere north of the sands of Kogor. She mentioned something about living with Baul on a mountain to the north of a desert.
There certainly are plenty of mountains in the northern regions of Desert.
Well, let's start there and see where it takes us.
We'll be going to Desert by ship. Looks like that's where I come in.
All right, let's head to the ship.
Ok. Ah bah d'accord. Téléportation directe. Ça tombe bien, je savais plus où est-ce que j'étais garé.
Carol!
Wait! I'm coming with you. I might not fully understand the things that Dawn wanted to tell me yet, but Brave Vesperia is our guild. So I've got to come with you guys.
Carol!
I think if I ran away, if I abandoned my friends, that'd be the end. I couldn't come back. That's why I've got to go. Please let me come too.
Of course. You're the boss of this outfit, Captain.
Yuri, thanks. But don't call me boss anymore. I haven't done anything to earn that title yet. Until you really think I'm a boss. Until I don't feel embarrassed when someone calls me boss. I'll just do my part as a fellow member of Brave Vesperia.
Understood, Carol. Not a bad plan.
All right. It never ends with these guilds. Bunch of hot-headed idiots.
That's exactly what's so good about the guilds.
Yeah. Quite juvenile, isn't it?
Ah! Hey, old man!
Ah, how glorious is youth!
What are you up to?
Huh? Something wrong with my being here?
Well, don't you have your hands full with the Dawn's passing and everything?
You know, it all just seemed a little too bothersome, so I ducked out.
But you owe a lot to the Dawn. Aren't you sad?
Sad? I cried and cried till my throat was hoarse, and there wasn't a tear left in me.
Funny, it doesn't show on you at all.
Huh. So not even Raven the Great can bear to ignore the Dawn's parting words.
What are you talking about? You heard me, didn't you? That burden's too heavy for this beast. I'm sure they'll be able to take care of that piece of business just fine without me.
All right, we'll leave it at that.
Oh, man. These kids today, I tell you.
Traveling in a group is loads of fun. It's so lively.
This isn't lively, it's rowdy. Didn't I tell you that before?
So now we can depart for Desier, right?
Huh? Why are we going back there?
That's a pretty good hunch you had there. Mount Thames is north of the sands of Secours. There's a Critian city there, if memory serves.
And why would you know something like that?
Well, I'm over twice your age, so of course I know twice as many things.
Right.
So are we going, or aren't we?
Can we get to the north of Secours by boat?
Guess we'll have to see when we get there.
Ouais, parce que j'ai pas envie de me retaper tout le chemin. Non. D'ailleurs, hop. Bon, alors, le nord. On va faire le tour de ça d'abord. Bon, ça on connaît, c'est là où j'ai XP. Ah mais... Ah vache, ça va être long à contourner ce truc. Bah c'est là, non? Ouais. Bon, faut juste trouver la bonne entrée, quoi. Est-ce que... Ouais. On peut rentrer, là? On peut rien y faire. Hop. Juste que j'arrive à voir où est...
Don Whitehorse was a real man, wasn't he?
Aye. I'm sure you felt the weight of that in your blade as his second. I'm sorry I made you shoulder that load.
It's all right.
Unbelievable. Why would he accept that role? Do you think Yuri is really all right?
He's not all right, but I imagine he'll be able to sort it out in his own mind. That lad's got real resolve.
Resolve? Do you mean like with Rigaud and Cumore?
Aye. Once he's made up his mind and taken up a task, he'll see it done no matter how heavy.
Oui, bon, on connaît. Alors. Ok, là c'est l'oasis qu'on voit avec la barrière. Ouais, donc la région montagneuse c'était plutôt de l'autre côté, mais on va voir s'il n'y a pas moyen quand même d'arriver ici. C'est une plage ça? Non. Hein. Ouais. Ouais. Donc c'était plutôt par là-bas. Mais alors comment rentrer? Faut voir, il y a peut-être moyen de serpenter au niveau des montagnes au début là. Ouais, donc c'est clairement là-bas qu'elle est Judy, mais... Faut-il pouvoir y accéder? Ouais, c'est à cause de cette barrière là. Jusqu'où ça va? Si on peut passer. Oui. Et alors du coup... J'essaye de voir au loin, mais... Franchement pas bien foutu cet endroit. Ah, d'accord. On peut aller plus loin. Ah, ça fait tout le tour. Mais là-bas, c'est Nordopolica. Je crois qu'on est bon pour se retaper tout le chemin. Hein. Ah si, peut-être ici. ça passe. Ouais, c'est bon, il y a une plage là. Donc c'est peut-être le truc qu'on avait vu la dernière fois là. Ouais, et là on était... Ok, bouf, c'était galère, hein. Ah, je te connais pas toi.
I won't lose.
Ça y est, elle a appris. Ah non, pas du tout. D'accord. Oh, faut qu'il arrête de bouger l'autre là par contre. Hein.
Oh, guess we're done.
Ok.
Finish that one.
Hop, tiens. Oh là là, tellement de nouveaux mobs. Ah désolé, hein, faut que je vois ce que ça loot. Ah mais c'est peut-être eux là qui nous donnent... tac. Bec épée, donc ça.
Okay, let's go.
Alors.
I will use this power for...
Trop de choses. Ok, je suis à jour avec Yuri. Hop. Bon, et toi, c'est toujours le problème, j'ai pas d'arc pour toi. Ok. Ah, s'il faut que j'aille voir ça là-bas. Ah oui, bah il y avait des cailloux avant, on pouvait pas passer. Ouais, ils y sont plus, comme par enchantement. Oups. Lame tranchante. Très bien. Ouais, il y avait un gros tas de cailloux ici avant. Voilà.
And here we are. Welcome to Mount Temza.
These are human footprints, right? There sure are a lot of them.
Could it be the hunting blades?
That, or it might be the Knights.
But why would the Knights be here?
Well, Flynn was looking for Apathea too. If that's what the hunting blades are doing here, then the Knights could be here for the same reason.
Why is everyone scrambling to get their hands on Apathea all of a sudden?
It was so pretty, all sparkly and glittery. I'm sure it's incredibly valuable.
We never had the chance to get an explanation from the Dawn.
If Judy will clue us in on what she knows, things might clear up.
Judy, I wonder if she'll tell us.
I don't know. It's up to her whether she'll talk or not. Of course, if she decides not to.
Yuri?
Hey! You guys, come look at this! This is crazy!
Ah, il y a un giganto ici. Est-ce qu'on a le niveau par contre?
The mountain's been flattened.
What could have happened?
Is there really supposed to be a town here?
Well, it was here 10 years ago. That I'm sure of. But I can't vouch for what's happened since then.
10 years? That's quite a ways back. What were you doing way out here?
Well...
That voice. Is that you, freak?
Here's hoping everything's all right.
Let's hurry.
Ok. La vache.
It's even worse from up close.
I've never seen a hole this big before.
There's no way this could have happened naturally.
It looks like something exploded here.
An explosion! Are there monsters that can do something like this?
They were, but those monsters were all wiped out.
What do you mean wiped out?
What you see here, this was a battleground in the Great War.
What? Really?
So that means humans and Entelekea fought here. The humans were victorious, but there were scarcely any survivors. The facts behind the war are shrouded in darkness. Not even the official government histories give many details about what happened.
So the Entelekea did this to the mountains. Terrible power.
The Great War. 10 years ago.
That must have been when you were a baby, Patty.
But this is the first time I've heard that a battle took place here.
The Empire's kept a pretty tight hold on information about it. They've got a lot of secrets. You should know that by now.
Thought it was strange that monsters would wage war against humans, but...
What they didn't want us to know was that those monsters were actually Entelekea.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Raven.
You come across a lot if you live long enough, kiddies.
Okay, enough history lessons. We came here so we could look for Judy.
The monster's voice we heard just now. What if they've already got Judith cornered?
Là, si on arrêtait de parler et qu'on avançait un peu, hein.
She's really strong. There's no way she'll go down easily.
Of course not. Besides, I've got to give that dragon freak a beat down. I can't let a monster beat me to the punch.
Yeah.
Let's hurry.
Ça c'est pour Patty. Mais il y a un chemin ici aussi. Ok. Ok. Faudrait que je pense à les utiliser un jour ces trucs.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Faut que je regarde. Lourd dragon, donc c'est pas ça. Faiblesse au vent. Intéressant. Ah oui, quand même. Ok. Oops.
Leave it to me!
A righteous will let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who bear false
C'est costaud ces trucs, n'empêche là.
Our weapons are blades.
Magic and teamwork. That's wonderful.
Ouais. Oh là là, mais qu'est-ce que c'est ça aussi? Vous êtes énorme, monsieur.
Leave it to me.
Ok. J'aime trop ce sort. Touché.
This? No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
On drop des gelées d'ananas ici en plus. C'est parfait pour farmer. Il y a un coffre tout là-bas. Ah, voilà. Bonjour. Corde mortelle pour machin. Comment on va voir lui là? Ah, ça se pousse peut-être ça. Je sais pas. Ils font tâche ces rochers dans le décor ou c'est moi? Bon, ce sera la surprise. Bah il a l'air malin lui. Avec ses petites feuilles.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Hop. Ok. Ah. Laissez-moi passer au pire. D'accord, ok, très bien. Ils vont pas la laisser me ressusciter. C'est pas grave. Tac, tac, tac. Oh mais j'ai loupé des choses là, ça me va pas du tout. Je sais pas depuis combien de temps j'enregistre. D'accord, ils ont des noms d'ingrédients quoi. Évidemment. Laissez-moi tranquille. Bah oui, toujours plus. Ah.
You didn't think I was that strong, did you?
Ok. C'est bizarre quand même qu'on n'ait pas accès à ce machin. Bon, avançons, on verra bien. Alors... Ouais, non, il y a bien un truc à dégager. Hein. Oh, oh. Ok, d'accord. Protéger. Je ne sais quoi. Oula, elles sont résistantes. Aux ténèbres.
Let's go.
Très étrange ces trucs quand même.
You don't scare me.
Ok.
Let's eliminate them.
Oula.
Oh, sharpened rage, run through that which blocks our view.
Phew. Oh non mais foutez-moi la paix. Wow.
That was easy. I just keep getting strong.
Yuri, what's the matter?
I was just thinking about what Judy said. Bowel saved me during the war. I just realized that maybe she was talking about the Great War when she said that.
So maybe she fought against the Empire with that dragon freak during the Great War?
It'd be kind of sad if Judy was an enemy of mankind.
Maybe Raven can tell us. You fought in the Great War, didn't you, old man?
Huh? Why?
I think only someone who was on the scene would know so much about the war.
Really? But there weren't supposed to be very many survivors, right?
Very true. I thought I was gonna die back then, too. If only I died then. Things would have been so much easier, too.
If only you died. What a weird thing to say.
So, did you ever see Judith during the war?
No, not a chance. I may be a player, but 10-year-old girls are definitely off limits for me.
Oh, jeez.
Then it sounds like Judy didn't participate in the war.
Right. I mean, if it was 10 years ago, she'd be 9. That's even younger than me.
I feel like I never saw Baul either. Maybe they ran away from the battle?
So it was really the Antilocheia who fought in the battle?
Yes, I guess so. Though at the time, we thought they were only a really terrible breed of monsters.
But wow! You were really in the war, huh, Raven? That's so cool! I thought only Imperial Knights fought in the war.
Maybe I'll tell you more about it when you're older.
Let's eliminate them!
That was easy.
Ils sont longs à caster mes sorts quand même, hein. Qu'est-ce qu'il veut, lui?
Let's eliminate them.
You're using too many arts!
Somebody heal me!
Who's next?
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
All right!
Hey!
Intéressant. Ah bah zut, on est déjà arrivé. J'ai dû louper quelque chose. Non, enfin, tant pis.
All right, here we go. Yay!
Bon. Y a quelque chose derrière toi ou pas? J'arrive pas à voir. Visiblement non.
Now's our chance!
It doesn't seem fair.
Ah, j'ai eu tout le monde.
A righteous will let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who bear fault. Drag it over! That's an attack! Destructo pain shot!
Ouah!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Saleté.
No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are...
This is a Critian city?
More like the remains of one.
There might be some treasure around here.
What do you think Judith would come here for?
Suppose it wouldn't make much sense to say she was feeling homesick.
The hunting blades!
Judith! You.
Damn you! Go inform Tyson and Nan.
Hey! Nobody lays a hand on one of our own. If she's broken our laws, we'll settle this amongst ourselves. Now get out of here.
We're only trying to follow a monster we're hunting.
This doesn't involve you.
Okay, this is getting us nowhere. Let me at him!
You're right. It's just a waste of time trying to talk sense to people like this.
Anyone who interrupts our conversation is gonna be taking a long nap.
Leave. Now. But do you really want to do this?
Judith, you followed me here.
Yeah. We're here to settle things for the sake of the guild.
Judith, tell us everything you know.
Why you destroyed the Blastia. About the Apatheia and the Entelikeia. Their relationship to Pharaoh. All of it.
And even though you're one of us, your answers will decide your fate.
Punish the unjust, was it? Honestly, I don't know if that's really a good thing or not. We've already come this far. I suppose there's no going back now. Come.
Yuri, what did you mean about Judy's fate?
If there's one thing the Dawn's last moments taught me, It's that I've been too soft. If a part is infected, you cut it off before it infects the whole. Even if it's a comrade, an entelekea, or a friend.
You mean even if it's Flynn or Pharaoh?
Yeah. It's the path I've chosen for myself.
Ok, bon.
The hunting blades again?
Il y avait un coffre, hein, on l'a vu pendant la cinématique. Voilà. Ouais. Pour plus tard. Ça mène où, ça? Ah, trop de chemin. Et là, qu'est-ce qu'on a? Ok. Bon, bah go par là, hein, du coup.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
A righteous will let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who their fault. A righteous will let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who their fault.
You're dead. The sign of victory.
Okay.
I heard stories of a Cridian town, but I never knew where it was.
Me too. Didn't expect it to be on Mount Temza.
They must really value their privacy to build a whole town on a mountain.
Is there something they don't like doing in front of other folk?
Cridians are a secretive lot, to be sure.
Et jusqu'où ça va cette histoire là? Ok. Bon, faudra certainement améliorer la nuit du sorcier. Bon, il y a un passage là-haut. On va aller voir ici d'abord. Voilà. Ah!
I'm gonna do it! I'm using the destructive spiderweb!
Disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me.
Drag it over!
Costaud ce truc, hein?
Disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me. Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
Oh, ça me... Ouais. On va le taper parce qu'il y a un livre de sauvegarde qui régène. J'ai envie d'utiliser un objet pour ça. 3000 points de vie, ça va.
Our brilliant angels grant us your favor.
That was easy!
Oops.
Prepare to meet your doom. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy I'm doing. This is the end.
This is the end for you!
Ah mince, mais ils sont mal en point les gens là. Ouais. Tiens, soigne-toi. Ok, d'accord. Hop. D'accord. Tiens, soigne-toi. Ok.
I can't take much more. How careless.
Ah, qui sont chiants. Ah. Ah, ils vont se prendre le spell les trois. Voilà. Ah, Dieu que vous êtes nuls. Je voulais économiser des objets, au final je me ruine quoi. Au secours. Bon, j'ai compris, on va fuir, c'est pas grave. Ouf. Ah ouais, elle va jamais me laisser passer, putain, infernal. Bah comme ça on va prendre la revanche, hein.
Let's eliminate them.
T'as vu comme c'est chiant de pas pouvoir caster. Voilà. Ah. Infernal.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Let me at him! Have a break! Oh, sharpened rage! No way! First aid!
Il va me suivre. Insupportable.
Healing circle! Disturbing power now unleashed! Oh, just grant us your favor before me! Angels, grant us your favor! Nurse! Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Nice aid smash!
C'est long. Merci. Hop. On va sauvegarder là. Bon, j'aimerais bien vous montrer la suite quand même, mais ça risque d'être long. Bah tant pis, ça sera long. Hop.
So, you are aware that this place was the ground on which the Great War was fought.
Yeah, we heard from the old man here.
The Great War was sparked by a type of blastia.
What?
This was not a blastia that had been excavated. It had been constructed in the city of Temza, using a new type of technology, the Hermes Blastia.
Hermes Blastia?
I've never heard of it. And if you say it was newly built...
I didn't think you could make a new Blastia.
The Hermes models were even more effective at converting air into energy. They were intended to revolutionize the technology of Blastia.
But something went wrong.
The Blastia using these Hermes-type formulas required massive quantities of air. The air Krina began producing abnormal amounts of air in order to compensate.
That would mean the end, not just of humanity, but all life on this planet.
Just like we saw at Cave Mach and the Wiesent of Kados. Wouldn't like to see that happen everywhere.
The Entelekea realized the dangers of the Hermes Blastia before the humans, and they moved to destroy them.
Which created a conflict that grew until it eventually became the Great War.
So then the Entelekea fought against the humans to help the planet?
But why didn't they tell the humans how dangerous those Blastia were?
Neither side probably cared much if the other brought itself to ruin. There's never been any love lost between humans and Entelekea. Probably didn't talk much.
Or maybe there was another reason. But what does any of this have to do with you, Judy?
Temza fell to the flames of war, and the technology of the Hermes Blastia was believed lost.
Wait, you mean there are still Hermes models in operation?
Yes, at Rago's mansion, Emmett Hill, Gosferost, not to mention.
The Ceres Blastia on the Fiertia.
That new Ceres Blastia must have been a Hermes Blastia.
So then you've been destroying the Blastia in place of the Entelekea.
You could have mentioned that. Why didn't you say something? Were you gonna save the world all on your own? Are you stupid?
What was that?
Baul!
Nan!
It looks like we found our mark.
You will not pass.
You're a person, aren't you? How can you defend a monster?
Didn't you get the news? I said nobody lays a hand on one of our own.
We won't allow that. Not even from you, Nan.
We were having a conversation over here. Butt out!
I can't believe these guys. Such scallywags.
I don't usually like to get my clothes dirty, but...
Everyone! Have the hunting blades added people to their list of targets?
Nobody who associates with monsters can rightly call themselves a person.
Carol, have you forgotten the credo of the hunting blades? Step aside. Monsters are evil, and the hunting blades pursue that evil. But the Entelekea aren't evil. They were fighting to save the world.
Don't let them fool you with that credo nonsense. They're on a job. They're here for the Apatheia.
It seems you won't listen to reason. If you have no intention of moving...
You leave us no choice.
Ouais, d'accord. Hop. Carole, au revoir. Et voilà. Hop. Ok, elle a pas de faiblesse. Ils sont niveau 38. Allez.
Even if it costs me my life.
It's pretty stupid to think anything out of the ordinary is automatically evil. Aiding monsters is punishable by death!
You're worse than monsters. They just got instinct. You got brains. So what's your excuse?
Shut up! We hunting blades will not back down!
So I guess we just gotta fight this out.
Don't blame me for what happens.
Oh, now you've got it.
Ah, j'ai rien fait, hein. Ah, il a cancel mon sort, le bâtard. Ah. Et ça a encore cancel mon son. Oh, qu'est-ce qu'elle me saoule, elle. Casse-toi. Bien. M'en fous, j'ai plus casté mon sort. Ah oui d'accord, par contre ils sont en train de nous défoncer. Tout ça parce qu'elle s'est fait cancel l'autre là, Estélise. On va se calmer l'autre là. Tu castes pas, ça c'est mon boulot. Waouh! Parce qu'elle soigne en plus. Je rêve. Elle vient de faire un cercle de... Oh la vache, ils sont cons ces gens. Tac. Oh, Estelle. Détends-toi, toi, là. Waouh, des soins à 3000. Ah, elle est morte. Ça y est. Non? Si. Non, elle est pas morte. Viens ici. D'accord. J'ai passé mon hors limite dans les airs, quoi. Voilà, dégage. Saleté. Raté. Ow. Oui, d'accord. Pas chiant. Ouais, suis-moi le temps qu'elle ressuscite tout. D'accord, ok, très bien. Non, Estelle, tu crains. Tu crains vraiment. Ah, mais j'ai plus de fiole vitale. Eh ben, bonne chance à nous alors, hein. Faut que je sois... Ah, mais je suis tout seul. Eh ben, très bien. Il reste combien de vie là que je rigole? 9000. D'accord. Bon. Eh ben on va recommencer, hein. Et du coup, la VOD va durer une éternité. Désolé. Merci. Hop. Ouais, faut que je change les... En fait, c'est parce que je suis en économie de PM, donc... Enfin, de points de magie. Du coup, ils font un peu n'importe quoi. Stratégie. Charge complète. Le truc, c'est que je sais pas du tout comment on déclenche, ce truc. Hein. C'est le bouton pour le hors limite, donc c'est stupide. Enfin. Bref. Ça, on connaît. Hop. On va peut-être tout lui mettre à lui en fait là. Parce que l'autre elle peut soigner, elle peut caster, mais au final c'est lui qui fait le plus de dégâts. Voilà.
It's pretty stupid to think anything out of the ordinary is automatically evil. Aiding monsters is punishable by death! You're worse than monsters. They just got instinct. You got brains. So what's your excuse? Shut up! We hunting blades will not back down! So I guess we just gotta fight this out.
Don't blame me for what happens.
Bon, ok, on a fait un truc, je sais pas ce que c'est à chaque fois, mais... Oula, c'est pour moi. Ouais, voilà. Bon, ça a l'air de mieux se passer quand même, hein. Forcément. Ouais, donc en fait, je me suis rajouté une difficulté quand même avec le... Ah oui, clairement. Avec l'économie de PM, ils font n'importe quoi, les PNJ. Bon, par contre, ça va me coûter tous les objets de l'univers, quoi. Ils se gavent. Ah ouais, rien à voir. Super simple. Drapeau spécial. Bah c'est pas celui que je me suis embêté à crafter là. Bon, tant pis.
I'm sorry.
Bon, on verra la suite au prochain épisode parce que là ça a duré beaucoup trop longtemps je crois. Hop. Merci quand même d'avoir suivi et à très bientôt pour la suite. Ciao.